Hi guys, I want to take a minute to go over some of the expectations for class and then consequences, and then just let me know if there's anything you think of that we should add or change or whatever. So I'm going to go across each row first for the norms, and then I'll talk to you about consequences. All right, so for class, as usual, we expect you to be on time. You need to get here on time. You have a 4-minute passing period, and then you will stay until I dismiss you. And I dismissed you based on the room being clean. You only get 3 free tardies, and then you start running into some minor consequences. And then as far as time, make sure you're turning your work in on time. Your entrance procedure when you enter the room is to go quietly to your seat. We're not socializing along the way. Put your stuff away as directed on the screen. So you need to look up and read the screen, and then you should begin the entrance activity. It's usually going to be drawing in your booklet. Always be prepared for class. So I need you every day to have your pencil. I'm starting to ask for a 2-pocket folder now. Charge your Chromebook at night, every night. You only get 3 free charges, and I'm going to explain why. We move around in this classroom a lot, and I move around a lot, and I tend to trip over cords. So I want you charging at home so we're not running these cords all over the room. And then also make sure you have your earbuds every day. So for example, in a video like this, I want you just to listen at your computer, just you. All right, the next row. So listening, you need to listen to all the instructions. I do write things down for you, but listening is a good way to understand what's going on, and you get a chance to ask questions. Keep quiet while any speaker is addressing the class. So that might be me or it might be one of your peers. Make sure you participate in everything that we do, and make sure you complete the assignments on time and do your work at your seat. So in art, we tend to build on things. We might do an activity one day, and then the next day we're adding to it. So make sure that you're keeping up, because you don't want to fall behind. It makes things difficult. And then our classroom is a studio, and you need to treat it like a studio. So you're allowed to use all the things that I provide for you, and make sure you use everything responsibly. So you'll get to use different media, and you'll get to use the tools and equipment that come with those things. So just follow the instructions. If you damage anything while you're in here, whether it's on purpose or accidental, you will be asked to replace it. Or pay for it. And then make sure you guys are sharing with each other and helping, especially for cleanup. And I don't consider it helping when you're doing somebody else's work. So make sure that everybody's always doing their own work. For breaks, you get 3 free hall passes, and then we start running into consequences. And I do not like you to leave during instruction. When you need to go somewhere, I want you to fill out your planner. I'll just sign it, and then you need to complete the clipboard. Make sure that you're creating, like helping us have a learning space in here where everyone can learn. So let everybody learn, keep your voice quiet, and figure out when it's okay and not okay to talk. And you guys really need to work on modulating your voice. When you're talking to the people at your table, only they should be able to hear you. You shouldn't be shouting across the room. And then the last one about being respectful. I usually say that you guys don't have to be friends with everybody in the room, but you do have to behave in a friendly way towards everyone. So be kind, be friendly, use your manners, and be honest. For your consequences, there's 3 levels. So if something's really minor or it's the first time, then I might have you take a break, and I actually have a break area where you might be given an activity. You might lose your privilege, or you might have to do something to correct your mistake. If it's a little bit more of a serious problem, or you're starting to get a pattern, then you'll go into a second level of consequences. Maybe you'll complete a reflection. You might have to write an apology paragraph. I might ask you to serve a lunch detention. You might have to email home and tell your parent what's going on and copy me. And then once you have a pattern of a problem behavior, or it's something really serious, then we go straight to administrative consequences. I'll refer you to administration. I might have you removed from class. I will definitely be contacting home, and you could have an after-school detention, which is an hour. So you probably want to stay away from that. All right, so in Google Classroom, it says answer the mystery question. My mystery question is, What do you need to do in order to keep the privilege of choosing your own seats? So you can answer that in Google Classroom. Bye.